In the rugged heart of Anatolia, the night air carries an eerie tension. The forests are alive with distant grunts and the crunch of hooves in the underbrush. This is no ordinary evening, it's a battlefield between man and beast. Wild boar hunting in Turkey isn't just a tradition anymore, it's a fight for survival. For generations, villagers have tracked these animals to protect their fields and livestock, maintaining a bond with the land that goes back centuries. But now, that age-old ritual has evolved into something far more serious. A race to defend livelihoods from a relentless, fast-breeding enemy that threatens both farms and fragile ecosystems. Across Anatolia, wild boars are multiplying at a staggering rate. Warmer winters, plentiful food, and a lack of natural predators have caused their population to explode. From the wide plains of Konya to the dark pine forests and the steep, stony slopes of the Taurus Mountains, the boars are pushing into new territories. They destroy fences, dig up crops, tear irrigation lines apart, and even attack livestock. In a single night, one herd can undo a farmer's entire year of work. For thousands of Turkish villagers, this isn't just an inconvenience, it's an ongoing crisis. So when you watch these hunters gearing up for another long night, remember they're not out there for sport. They're protecting everything their families depend on. And if you want to support their fight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's a small click that helps keep these stories alive. But hunting these creatures isn't a free-for-all. In Turkey, every wild boar hunt is tightly regulated. Hunters must pass safety training, learn firearm control, understand animal behavior, and earn a license before heading into the forest. There are set seasons and designated areas, and while night hunting is permitted in certain regions, it comes with its own risks. The darkness hides more than just wild boars. Other predators move silently through those same woods. Still, many villagers prefer hunting at night. Under the glow of thermal cameras and the hum of radios, they move through the terrain with precision. The law protects both people and animals, but out here, safety always comes down to experience and instinct. When hunting season opens, the countryside transforms. At dawn, pickup trucks line the dirt roads, packed with hunters and their dogs. These aren't amateurs chasing thrills. Many of them grew up reading the land like a second language. Their boots sink into the Anatolian soil, rifles on their backs, drones buzzing overhead, and radios crackling with coordinates. Before they're even close, the wild boars sense their presence and retreat into swamps or caves, ready to vanish into the wild. For the hunters, this isn't sport, it's duty. Their mission, to restore balance. So, if you want to see the raw reality of their courage and skill, make sure you're subscribed. Every new follower helps these stories reach more people who care about the wild. The danger is always real. Wild boar hunts often happen just before sunrise or shortly after sunset, when the animals are most active. Hunters scan the ground for hoof prints, broken branches, and overturned soil. Every snapped twig or fresh track could mean they're close. Sometimes they wait near rivers or freshly damaged fields, listening for the rustle of leaves or the grunt of a boar moving in the shadows. The tension is thick, the silence broken only by the soft clicks of safety switches and the whispers of strategy over the radio. Out here, one mistake could mean disaster. If you've ever been in the woods and felt that surge of adrenaline, the pulse-racing stillness right before something wild happens, you know exactly what they face. Share this video with someone who understands that feeling. An adult wild boar in Turkey can weigh more than 250 pounds and move faster than a human sprint. Their tusks are razor-sharp, capable of slicing through bone, and their thick hide can deflect poorly aimed bullets. When threatened, they charge without hesitation. Many hunters have faced terrifying encounters, trapped in fog, ambushed in thick brush, or separated from their dogs. Some barely escape by climbing trees. Others aren't so lucky. Every hunt carries a risk, and every story told afterward is a reminder that bravery doesn't always guarantee safety. If you've got your own tactics for staying calm under pressure, share them in the comments. Other hunters might learn from your experience. But no matter how skilled the hunter, they never go alone. In the mountains of Mugla and Karaman, you'll see powerful Turkish breeds like the Kangal and Akbash. Massive, loyal dogs trained from puppyhood to track and corner wild boars. These dogs are more than companions, they're partners in the hunt. They can pick up a scent in fierce winds, chase down a boar through dense thickets, and hold it in place until their handler arrives. The bond between hunter and dog is deep, one built on trust, courage, and countless shared battles in the dark. When the barking erupts across the clearing, echoing through the night, you can feel that connection. It's teamwork at its rawest and most human level. Drop a comment if you've ever worked with dogs in the field. Their instincts are as impressive as any piece of gear. Still, this war against wild boars isn't only about protecting farms. It's about saving Turkey's fragile ecosystems. In national parks like Kızdağ and the forests around Lake Basir, boars tear up medicinal plants prized around the world, trample rare shrubs, and destroy nesting grounds for deer, jackals, and ground-dwelling birds. Their rooting behavior disrupts soil structure, speeds erosion, and changes water flow patterns, damaging the delicate balance of entire habitats. Scientists warn that this destruction is reducing biodiversity and pushing endangered species closer to extinction. So every time these hunters go out, they're not just defending crops, they're fighting for environmental balance. If you care about conservation, share this video to raise awareness about what's happening on the front lines. There's another silent threat too: disease. Wild boars carry infections like African swine fever, brucellosis, and leptospirosis, all of which can spread to domestic animals and in rare cases to humans. For rural communities with limited veterinary resources, this is a growing public health concern. Despite organized hunts and government assistance, the population boom continues. The boars reproduce faster than hunters can control them, and if the number of active hunters doesn't increase soon, this issue could spiral into an uncontrollable crisis. So, next time you see hunters in the Anatolian wilderness, dogs barking, radios buzzing, flashlights cutting through the mist, remember what they're really doing out there. They're defending their homes, their families, and their land from a threat that grows stronger every year. It's a battle that demands courage, skill, and unity. If you want to stand with them, show your support by liking this video, sharing it with a friend, and subscribing to the channel. Together, we can keep their stories alive, protect the balance of nature, and make sure the fight against the wild boar invasion is one the people of Anatolia and the world will never forget.